Hey, what up? So, this is just a quick way to make money in Oblivion Remaster. So I'll just show you. So if we hit M for our map and we travel here. So to do this, you'll just need a mortar and pestle. But if you have all these, the potions you make will be worth more. So as your alchemy level grows higher and higher, your potions will be worth more. So doing this, you'll also level up really quickly as well. So we just go here, we go out the gate. So we just jump down here. And so we'll see all these tomatoes. So another thing as well is you can do this whole loop, then wait 4 days and then come back and they'll be here. So just collect all the tomatoes. All right, now I've collected all the tomatoes. I'm just going to go to my map and then I'm going to go here. So now we have heaps of grapes. So up here and up here are grapes. So just once again start collecting the grapes. So another thing is, so if we go to my, so I've got 500 carrying capacity because I've been doing this and playing the game. I've got my strength up to 100. So I've got the maximum carrying capacity. So if you're a lower level, you may have to drop a bunch of stuff. But anyway, we'll just continue. Continue getting the grapes. Okay, so I'm not going to collect them all because I've already done this a million times over. So one thing I have found is sometimes the game crashes here when we go to fast travel. So I'm just going to do a quick save. Just in case it crashes. So now I'm just going to fast travel. Over to the market district. Yes. So now I'm in the market district. I'm just going to go and head south. So if you don't have any money, you don't really have to do this part. But this just adds to the amount of potions you can create. And the money that it costs to buy these ingredients is less than you'll get back for, creating and selling the potions. So you could skip this bit, but it does add. So I'm just going to have to wait until the shop's open. So we go into this shop. And so another thing, what I've done is I've used my speechcraft and I've persuaded both these shopkeepers to a high disposition. So it's not so much important with this guy. But so what we're going to do is we're just going to go back in. We're going to buy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy everything that restores fatigue. Alright, so I've got everything from this dude. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back out here. I'm going to head up this way. So there's another shop, and what we're going to do is clean out this dude with all his restore fatigue stuff. So I'm just going to have to wait because the shop's shut. So the shop's open. The main ingredient is the shop. And so this is, it's important to max out this dude. See, I've got him up to 100. And what I do is if we go in to talk to him, and then we go bartering. If you go to this haggle here, So because I've got a higher mercantile skill and his disposition's up to 100, I can have the buy and sell items higher. So as you keep doing this more and more, those skills will get higher, and you'll be able to sell him stuff at a higher rate. So once again, I'm just going to go through and get all the restore fatigue stuff. All right, cool. So now we've got heaps and heaps of ingredients. So if we go to our inventory and we go here, so you can see we've got quite a lot of stuff here. So we go into our mortar and pestle, and now we just start making potions. So I start with the grapes and the tomatoes and just start hitting create. So we're going to make 100 of these. And so another thing to notice is because my alchemy level is so high, each potion I create is 41. If you're a lower level with alchemy, that's going to start a lot lower. But because you're doing this, because in this game you're level by doing, the more and more times you do this, you're going to increase how much each potion is worth. So we're just spamming that button. Now we just go down the list and just create. So we've just got one wheat left, but if I hit escape, we see my alchemy skill has increased and I've made 258 potions. So that will differ depending on your alchemy skill. But so by doing this, you're going to level up your mercantile, your alchemy skill, and you'll just level up, your athletics by running around. But you'll level up quickly doing this as well and make a heap of money. So now we're just going to go back and we're going to sell all these potions back to this dude. So there we go. We've made a heap of money. I forget how much we've made. We may have made about, I've made about 8,000. And that's because my alchemy level is quite high because I've just been spamming this. And then the cool thing is you go outside. And because we're away from Skinrad, however you pronounce it, what we can do now is if we wait 4 days, and so it seems that tomatoes need an extra day of waiting, so I did 3 days, the grapes were back, but the tomatoes weren't, but just to be safe, wait 4 days. All right, now I've waited 4 days, I'll just go back to my map, and we'll go back to the east gate of Skingrad. Go back out the gate. And now it looks like the tomatoes are back. So there we go, they're all back. So you can start the process again, get all the tomatoes, go back to here, Grade 4 past stables, get all the grapes. Go back to the market district. I mean, you don't have to buy those little bits of ingredients, but it all helps. You may as well because you're there. Grab those and just keep repeating the process over and over again until you get enough money. Yeah, that's a good way to get a heap of money. So as your alchemy levels, those potions will get worth more and more and more. So if you did this for an hour or so, you'll probably max out your alchemy, you'll level up heaps, and you'll make a heap of money. Awesome. Hope that helps. Cheers.